This is Jaimie Marie Daigle, who was just 14 years old at the time, found herself in hot water when she became the victim of an attack by a bull shark while swimming with her friend Felicia, who witnessed the whole shebang but came out unscathed. Was Jaimie Daigle's death a sad accident or part of a complicated plan that was kept secret? Let's find out. In June of 2005, the gifted and bright adolescent Jaimie Marie Daigle was given the opportunity to soak up the sun and ride the waves at the beach with her good friend Felicia Venable in the Panhandle coast of Florida, known for the best of beaches, a true beauty and a proper mixture of calmness and thrill. Little did they know that their trip would soon take a turn for the worse, leaving them crying for their lives. The two friends believed they were creating memories that would stick like glue as they soaked up the sun and laughed their hearts out at the beach. However, as they ventured deeper into the water, they realized that the ocean surface was just the tip of the iceberg, hiding an unknown danger beneath. This lack of awareness would ultimately lead to a devastating outcome as they enjoyed their vacation. They could not have anticipated the tragic event that would unfold, shattering their lives and leaving a lasting impact on their families. The two young friends had no reason to suspect that their innocent beach adventure would become a nightmare. Both of them decided to swim further out past the first and second sandbars, ending up around 100 yards from the shore. At this distance, lifeguards couldn't keep a close watch of them. It's unclear whether they swam this far out for fun or simply due to carelessness, but either way, they unknowingly entered a dangerous area. As they continued swimming, a dark shadow ominously appeared beneath them, signaling the tragic event that was about to occur. Suddenly, a shark emerged from the depths, its small eyes and acute senses fixated on a single objective: locating its next meal. Jaimie and Felicia had bitten off more than they could chew when they found themselves in the water, far from the shore, and were suddenly thrown to the sharks. The shark really sank its teeth into Jaimie's leg, giving it a good tug, before letting go and taking a chunk out of her hip down to her knee, revealing her bone. Felicia was also thrown to the wolves when she and Jaimie were in deep water. The ladies had just recently caught wind that they were swimming in shark-infested waters, but to make matters worse, they were up a creek without a paddle, as there was no one around to lend a helping hand. They were left high and dry, the sole souls in the deep blue sea. Felicia fought tooth and nail to reach the shore in the nick of time, her blood-curdling cries catching the ears of two brave souls enjoying the sun and surf. Unknown that bull sharks have a powerful bite and can be proved so dangerous for them. They are among the sharks with the strongest bite, with a potential force of 9,000 kilopascals. They use this power to kill anything from fish and turtles to dolphins and other sharks. Curious about what turn Jaimie's life took after that? Before we move further, dive into the world of sharks by subscribing to our channel and get ready for a tidal wave of thrilling content that will leave you hooked. When Tim Dunkus, a seasoned surfer, and Chris Wida, a volunteer firefighter and emergency medical technician, heard Jaimie's cries for help, they dove headfirst into the ocean and swam against the tide, risking life and limb in a heroic bid to rescue the girl. Tim Dunkus is a seasoned surfer, riding the waves with the skill of a pro, while Chris Wida is a true jack of all trades, donning the hat of an emergency medical technician and volunteer firefighter. They swam like fish out of water, giving it their all in the hopes of reaching her in the nick of time to save her skin. Tim was the first one to reach Jaimie, and he wasted no time in getting Jaimie's motionless body onto his surfboard as the shark continued to play cat and mouse, biding its time for another chance to strike. Tim showed nerves of steel as he stood his ground against the shark's relentless onslaught, giving it a taste of its own medicine by delivering a swift blow to its snout. This allowed them to gain the upper hand as they made their way closer to the shore. However, despite giving it the old college try, the shark was unable to catch Jaimie and continued to go for the jugular. The death of Jaimie was a real kick in the teeth for all of her close friends, as well as the neighbors in her community. Jaimie's parents and brother had to weather the storm alone after the tragedy struck their family. As a result of this, it's crucial for individuals to be on the lookout for trouble and avoid swimming in shark-infested waters where bull sharks and other deadly predators lurk. What are your views on Jaimie's tragic death? Let us know in the comments below.